Hello fellow YouTubers. Now first of all, I wish you all a happy new year 2018. Well, now in 2018 we start with a funny project. We're gonna make some throwing axes or small hatchets out of bandsawblades, where I already made the machete from. Video link is down in the description. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make these pretty simple and easy tools. They are razor sharp, very sharp, and extremely nice for throwing. Well, now first of all I have this spare piece of bandsaw blade left over, and I'm gonna choose one of these three templates I made, a big, a medium and a small one. And what I do is I take the template, put it on the sheet metal and just draw around it, and it's done. Yoo-hoo! Now, next thing I'm gonna do, take my angle grinder with a cutting disc, as always with these sheet metal pieces, 2.5mm thick, and I'm gonna cut a few lines completely and some other lines just barely scratch the sheet metal, or at least cut in about half the thickness. And then I'm gonna break it off. Now, always wear a respirator and glasses and earplugs also. And now take my old cutting discs, the small ones, to get better curves. And we're gonna get started. Now that we cut all 4 pieces, now they get 4 because this spare piece, I just thought maybe we'll get a nice fireman's axe or something like that. The tooth back already was perfect. The other 3 pieces are pretty nice, pretty similar. And next thing I'm going to do is refine the shape. Normally I do it on the belt sander, but you can also make it with the angle grinder and some rough discs or flat discs or whatever. You need to come in here with a die grinder, otherwise it will be pretty difficult with the angle grinder, but a die grinder works very nice here. And yeah, now I'm gonna go for the 80 grit on the belt sander, so get some material removed and refine all the burred edges, all the sharp cutting edges, everything, and start making the bevel a little bit and round out all the other edges and corners and tips. Like this one, I'm just going to round out a little bit so it's nicer to handle the pieces. Yeah. And from start to finish, already have 2 finished axes. The last thing I did was put a leather wrap around the handle. You can also lay some wooden piece down under to make the handle a little bit thicker and more comfortable to grip it, but this is for throwing more than enough. And here the spare piece, which I don't know exactly what it will become, but we will see. Now here the rougher pieces, very rough pieces, and now I get a few of them a bunch of axes. Now they're really pretty easy to make. They give a bit of work and need angle grinder, maybe some polishing, paper. How fine you want to polish it. You can polish it up to a mirror finish however you like, but it's not worth it with a piece that you throw around. So here I already took this blued surface. It looks very nice, very rustic, and has something of this zombie theme, which I really like. I think these zombie weapons and zombie things, it's pretty nice. Of course though, England has forbidden things like this, or green things, though I really like them even more because I don't understand things like that. Great Britain is just crazy in my eyes, but it is how it is. It's not my thing. And yeah, just wanted to show you these two finished pieces. Showed you even earlier before. And as I said, this is a rough piece, almost finished. It's already sharp. Just needs a little bit of a polish on the edges to make them a little bit more round, but you do not even need that. And some handle material up on here. And this one needs to be ground out with a die grinder a little bit more, but those are very rough pieces. Here I already finished the edge with a 80 grit sandpaper on the belt sander, and here I already pulled over with a 400 grit and gave it a buff. So it's pretty sharp, pretty neat. You can already cut stuff with it. As you see, just a piece of nylon with some glue on it, but it cuts very well. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish up those pieces, those three, and plus this one with a leather wrap, maybe some wood pieces under the handle, we will see. And yeah, okay, now I hope you liked this video. Please leave me a thumbs up. You can support me on Patreon if you want to. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, and thanks for watching.